In this segment, procedures to installing the Takeup unit will be covered. To start, unpack all of the components and lay them out on the carpet similar to what you see here. For the ease of installation, go ahead and remove the front part of the basket. Next, take the middle bar of the basket, wrap it underneath the crossbar, and place it in the back slots of their brackets. This helps the Takeup reel unit to run unobstructed. Mount the Takeup roller bar brackets to the stand leg just above the crossmember. As you do this, take note of the slot that fits onto the crossmember. Mount one of the sensor guard bar brackets onto the inner sides of the stand leg just below the crossmember. Finally, mount the media guide brackets underneath both sides of the FC9000. Next, on the back side of the unit, detach the basket bar and basket. With the basket out of the way, mount the Takeup reel sensor unit to the back side of the crossmember. Once mounted, take the wire and insert it into the channel on the back of the crossmember, and then replace the basket. Place the drive roller with the attached wires into the back slot of the roller bar bracket, and then place the other roller into the front slot of the bracket. Your next step is to install the flange guides onto the roller bar. Shown here are two pieces that make up one side of the flange guides: the guide itself and the clamp that keeps the guide in place. Go ahead and take the two guides and place them onto each end of the drive roller, making sure the area for the clamps is facing the outside of the cutter. When mounting the clamp, take note that it fits onto the flange guide in a certain way. Here you can see that the clamp fits like a puzzle where these protrusions fit right into the gaps of the flange guide itself. Therefore, once the flange is on, mount the clamp, making sure the clamps fit correctly on the flange guide. Next, take the drive roller lock plate and mount it to the roller bracket, securing the Takeup drive roller bar. On the back side of the stand, take out the two plastic wire mounts with the adhesive backs and stick them to the back of the stand leg on the side of the control panel. Go ahead and start routing the wires using the white wire clip on the bracket, just as you see here. Continue to route the wires by placing them through the slot on the stock roller bracket, and then route them through the two plastic wire mounts. Next, locate the Takeup reel connector cover underneath the unit, beneath the control panel. Remove the cover. Notice that under the cover, there are two connectors that the Takeup reel wires plug into. Plug in the smaller connector first, followed by the larger connector. Locate the sensor guard bar and place it onto the brackets we installed earlier. Finally, slide the media guide bars onto their brackets. Next, we have to set the FC9000 so that it recognizes the Takeup reel mechanism. This is done through the control panel. So go ahead and press the pause menu key on the control panel. Press the 4 key for media settings. Press the down arrow key to get to the next page of settings. Press 4 for the Takeup settings. Press 1 to enable the Takeup. Press 1 again to enable it. Press Enter. Finally, press the pause menu key to return to the default screen. That completes the installation. To learn how to use the Takeup, review the segment Using the Takeup Reel.